Imagine waking up one morning to discover that every single person in your town has vanished without explanation. No signs of struggle, no goodbye notes, just empty homes, cold cups of coffee, and an eerie silence where life once thrived. This isn't the plot of a science fiction novel. It actually happened in 1930, when an entire Inuit village in Canada called Lake Anjikuni disappeared overnight. A fur trapper passing through found everything in place: meals half-eaten, rifles leaning against walls, sled dogs buried in snow, but not a single human soul remained. Where did they go? Theories range from alien abductions to sudden mass panic, but the truth is, we may never know. History is full of events so strange that even experts can only scratch their heads in confusion. Take the Tunguska event of 1908, when a massive explosion flattened 800 square miles of Siberian forest with the force of 1,000 Hiroshima bombs. Witnesses saw a fireball streak across the sky before the blast, but no crater was ever found. Scientists believe it might have been a meteor or comet that exploded mid-air, yet no fragments were recovered. Could it have been something else entirely? Some suggest secret experiments, even a natural phenomenon beyond our understanding. Whatever it was, it remains one of the most powerful unexplained explosions in recorded history. Then there's the Dyatlov Pass incident, a mystery so chilling it sounds like the setup for a horror movie. In 1959, 9 skilled hikers in Russia's Ural Mountains abandoned their tents in the dead of night, some without shoes, in freezing temperatures. When their bodies were discovered weeks later, the scene was gruesome and baffling. One hiker had a fractured skull, another was missing her tongue, and several showed traces of radiation. The official investigation blamed an unknown compelling force, but that explanation only deepened the mystery. Over the years, theories have ranged from secret military tests to avalanches to even Yeti attacks. Yet despite modern investigations, the truth remains as elusive as ever. Not all unexplained events are as grim, but they're just as puzzling. In 1876, residents of Olympia Springs, Kentucky, witnessed something straight out of a bizarre folktale: chunks of meat raining from a clear blue sky. People described it as beef or mutton, and one brave soul even tasted it, claiming it was lamb. Scientists later suggested it might have been regurgitated vulture foo, but no birds were seen, and the sheer volume of meat made that explanation hard to believe. To this day, the Great Kentucky Meat Shower remains one of history's strangest weather anomalies. Even more unsettling is the case of the Mary Celeste, a ship found adrift in the Atlantic Ocean in 1872, completely intact but devoid of crew. The sails were set, food was on the table, and personal belongings were undisturbed, yet not a single person was on board. The lifeboat was missing, but there was no sign of struggle or panic. What could have driven an experienced captain and crew to abandon a perfectly seaworthy ship? Theories include pirate attacks, sea monsters, or even a sudden methane explosion, but no evidence has ever confirmed what truly happened. Some mysteries span entire civilizations, like the sudden collapse of the Maya Empire. At the height of their power, the Maya built towering pyramids, developed advanced mathematics, and mastered astronomy, only to abandon their cities seemingly overnight. By the time Spanish conquistadors arrived, the great stone temples were already swallowed by jungle. What caused their downfall? War, drought, disease, or something more mysterious? Despite decades of research, historians still debate what led to one of history's most dramatic disappearances. Even in modern times, strange events defy explanation. In 1977, a mysterious radio signal known as the WOW signal was detected by an Ohio State University telescope. Lasting 72 seconds, it came from deep space and matched the expected signature of an extraterrestrial transmission. Astronomers have never found a natural explanation, and despite numerous attempts, the signal was never heard again. Was it a cosmic fluke, or could it have been our first and only contact with intelligent life beyond Earth? From ghost ships to vanishing civilizations, from falling meat to signals from the stars, these mysteries remind us that the world is far stranger than we often assume. They challenge our understanding of history, science, and even reality itself. Perhaps some will be solved one day, as technology advances and new evidence comes to light. But others may remain forever shrouded in uncertainty, leaving us to wonder and imagine the possibilities. The next time you hear an odd noise in the night or catch a glimpse of something unusual in the sky, remember, our world is still full of unanswered questions, and maybe, just maybe, Some secrets are meant to stay that way.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.